What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is me trying to make a butcher shop. Now, this is a remake, and I will do an interior on this in probably 2 days' time, which is what it usually is. Now, I am also going to show the old one in a moment here. I definitely like this one a lot better. It's not, like, amazing. I think the red concrete is a little bit weird, but you definitely could change it as I talk about later. But, yeah, I'm going to try and ramble so I can show you the old one. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the old one in about 2 seconds. Here it is right now. Not that good. I definitely don't like this one as much as the new one. But it does have an interior, which is a plus. But yeah, with that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so the space you're going to be needing for this is a 31 by 23. And the materials you're needing to start off are terracotta, dark oak doors, sandstone, blue stained glass panes, deep slate brick slabs, deep slate brick stairs, deep slate brick blocks, red concrete, and we'll go pillar quartz blocks. You also need quartz slabs, smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz stairs, and smooth quartz slabs. You do need both quartz slab variants, smooth and normal. The normal quartz is used on top of the pillar quartz, and the smooth quartz is used for letters. Also, if you don't like the way the red concrete looks, you can change it. I don't really know what block you would want to use. Maybe sandstone. Maybe you make it sandstone and then make it like polished blackstone instead of smooth quartz. That would be an option, but starting from the front left-hand corner of your 31 by 23 grid cough carving minute. You can also start from the front right-hand corner if that is easier for you. But you want to count back by 2 and right by 1, and going right, you want to place 2 terracotta, 2 dark oak doors, 21 terracotta, 2 dark oak doors, and 2 terracotta. Now going left to right or right to left on top of that does not matter. You want to place 2 sandstone, skip over the doors, 2 sandstone, 5 blue stained glass panes, 1 sandstone, 5 blue stained glass panes, 1 sandstone, 5 blue stained glass panes, 2 sandstone, skip over the doors, 2 sandstone. Just like that. You then want to copy that row one more time, except instead of leaving nothing above the doors, you want to place sandstone. So each should end and start with 6 sandstone on either side of your windows. And then again, the 1 in between the 3. That was a very bad explanation, I'm sorry. It's basically 6 sandstone, 5 panes, 1 sandstone, 5 panes, 1 sandstone, 5 panes, 6 sandstone. Just like that. Now, going left to right or right to left on top of that does not matter. You want to place 2 sandstone, 2 blue stained glass panes, 2 sandstone, 5 blue stained glass panes, sandstone, 5 blue stained glass panes, sandstone, 5 blue stained glass panes, 2 sandstone, 2 blue stained glass panes, 2 sandstone. Now, you will want to place a row of sandstone on top of that. I'm going to skip on that for now, though, because what you want to do is the rows of sandstone with the terracotta at the bottom in between your 2 windows and to the left and the right of either big window. You want to bring the terracotta at the bottom out by 1, and then the 3 sandstone to the sides of the windows also out by 1. this just adds a little bit more of a depth effect to your build. If you want to push the windows forward, you can. I actually wouldn't. I think it looks better with the windows being level with the back wall and then having these little pillars. And then what you can do now with those pillars is on the pillars, again, and make sure you do ignore the back wall. You just want to place our deep slate brick slabs on top of them, going all the way across. And then extend it left, forward, and right by one each on per side. Just like that. That adds a little bit more to your build and just a little bit more of a touch. If you want to remove it, you can. It really doesn't matter. It's not going to affect the inside at all when we make that. It will obviously make the outside look different, but it won't affect any of the base structure, although it will make the front one block shorter. So, do be aware of that. But then what you want to do is you want to place a sandstone on top of your back row, your base build wall. Just like that. And then on top of that row of sandstone, place a row of deep slate bricks. Surround that in upside down deep slate brick stairs. I would go to the left and the right, but don't go to the back. So just like that. We're only focusing on the front right now because that's really all that we need to focus on. And then what you want to do now is either corner of deep slate bricks. Yeah, you want to place a pillar quartz block in each corner. Just like this. So you can see where that is. It's not on the upside down stairs, it's the corner of deep slate brick blocks. And then you can bring either one up by, I believe, 5. Having a total row of 6. Just like that. You don't really need the pillar quartz. I just think it adds a little bit more to your build at the top because the top does look a little bit bland without it. It just, because it's basically just a giant red box. Basically, that's also why I added the window section on the bottom. I was trying to make the build less blocky and more, like, detailed. And that is why pillar quartz is there. That is why the little window pillars are there. Just to kind of add more of a depth effect to your build. That's another big thing if you're building stuff. You want to try and avoid just a big block. Even by just adding some windows, just either sticking in or like sticking out, or having like frames around the windows that stick out. Just little things like that I think make your build a lot better. And you have to kind of keep that in mind whenever you're building something. Especially something like this where you can easily go to that block feel. Obviously with houses are supposed to be like almost like blocks that are kind of like put together, but you want to add detail to them, or to them, and that goes for all builds. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to a block back. Basically, you want to connect the 2 pillar quartz blocks together with red concrete. So again, it's just gonna be a row that basically would connect to the pillar quartz blocks. If it were a row forward. So it's a row back, basically, just like that. I know it was a dumb explanation. I do apologize. My explanations are not good for some reason today. Nor are they usually, but they're worse today. But yeah, you can see it is a block back, and it touches either one diagonally. It's just a straight row. I do not know the number on it, so I do apologize for that. But it's an odd number. Actually, I can figure it out, I think. It should be like 27, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Then what you want to do is you want to place 4 additional rows of red concrete on top of that. Just like this. Almost there. We'll get there someday. And it should be 1 row shorter than the pillar quartz blocks, which is correct. It actually looks a lot longer for some reason here than it did there, and I don't know why. It's the same. It is 100% the same. I can guarantee that. It just feels longer. Then what you want to do is you want to place a row of deep slate bricks on top of your red concrete, and then you want to bring it forward with a row of upside down deep slate brick stairs. I think because the letters are what's missing from it. Yeah, that's definitely what it is, because I think the letters just take up so much space, it doesn't make it, like, takes away from that feel. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to bring your terracotta and your sandstone at the bottom back by 19 on either side. And then you want to bring your red concrete back by 17 on either side. So it should be actually one row shorter than the terracotta, which should be correct, yes. Or terracotta and sandstone, I should say. So once you build up your walls, it'll be a lot easier to kind of see how it looks in comparison. Yeah, you can see there is that 1 block gap. You can see that it is 1 block shorter. It's a good way to compare, just having them filled in. It's honestly pretty average for my build, especially around here. Like, look over there at the cafe. Cafe has this type of a design. New Arcade has it. I know there's a lot more that way that have it, although they're not quite in view. I think they're a little bit further down. And again, don't forget about the other side. So 19 with the terracotta and sandstone. And then 17 with the red concrete. Or whatever you're using. If you're using something else, again, understandable if you are, because the red concrete doesn't necessarily look the greatest. It doesn't look bad, it's just, for the build's feel, it might be a little bit weird to have. Because, I don't know, just like, it's not normal for me to use red concrete on a build. You could watch every single tutorial, you wouldn't see it on many. I can think of one instantly, and that's Pizza Hut. Hospital, pharmacy. So I'll use it for the logo sometimes, but I won't use it as a main piece of the build. Other than, again, Pizza Hut. But Pizza Hut's different because that has a red roof. Or, like, little stands like popcorn over there. It's an interesting one to use on a building, but I think if you use it right, it's a good block. And I think that goes for most blocks. They aren't necessarily the greatest unless you use them properly. Like, let's say, look at terracotta. That's a very good block in my opinion. One of my favorites for, like, bases and stuff. If you, like, overuse it, it just isn't good. But, like, I think I did a good job on it with the arcade as well. I do really like that arcade also. Again, not to toot my own horn there, but, yeah. And then connect your walls together at the back as well with the materials. So terracotta at the bottom, sandstone at the 4 rows above it, and then the, whoops, not doors. And then the red concrete with the 5 rows of it, sorry. I just like the way the arcade looks, so it's kind of like modern, which is what I was going for. But, yeah, this one isn't like my favorite. It has a nice look to it, but it definitely is like questionable, again, with the red concrete. I wouldn't say the red concrete on this is a bad thing, I just wouldn't say that it's a good thing either. Like, it's a weird thing, and I can understand why people would like it or hate it, really either way. Yeah, just like that. That should be your build now. What you want to do is you want to bring your deep slate bricks and your upside down deep slate brick stairs on the bottom row all the way around your build. Don't do the top row yet because, whoops. Because we have to, we don't really want to worry about that right now. We just have, because we have to do the pillar courts basically is what I'm trying to say, but failing miserably at doing so. So there's your deep slate bricks and then your upside down deep slate brick stairs. You'll go all the way around as well. And just make your build look a little bit better. I've stopped going with the flat roofs, you'll notice. Like, if you go back, ironically, Applebee's actually shows it a little bit. Not really as much as some of them. Like, okay, I'll go with flat roofs sometimes. Like, flat, like that. That's kind of different. But, like, Applebee's, you'll notice how it has a trim color at the top, but it's different, and it's flat. I don't like doing that anymore because I just don't like how it looks. I think that if you have multiple blocks, again, it only really works if you have a base layer block, or like a corner of something. Basically like a frame. If you have a structure frame that's a different block than the main block that you're using, it can look good, but I don't think other than that, really, I would have like I wouldn't build this again and have the red concrete directly on top. I actually originally was going to have it a block forward, but I didn't like how that looked. So I went with this. And then again, what you want to do is on either back corners is outward diagonally backward from either red concrete corner. It should be the corner deep slate bricks. You can see what not that one, this one. You can see what I'm highlighting right now. Just this corner here. You just want to bring this up with 6 pillar quartz blocks. Just like that. And then now you can bring your deep slate bricks all the way around the top of your red concrete and then bring the upside down deep slate brick stairs around that. And then once they hit the pillar quartz block, they should just basically stop and then go to the next side. I think that is an important little touch. Just like this. Whoops, yeah, just like that. Just so the pillar quartz aren't really, like, engulfed in it, and they actually kind of stand out, which is what you want. You then want to fill in the middle of this roof in with deep slate bricks, just the block. And then that will be this video done. Or not done, but that'll be the actual structure done. We still have the letters and the little slabs on top, which really aren't that important. Shut up! God, Discord. You probably heard that too, that's pretty loud. It wasn't like a Discord ping, it was just the vibration of my phone. Or maybe you didn't, I don't know. I don't know how this mic picks up stuff. It's better than my old mic with canceling background noise, which is nice. It's still not like great at it, but it's better. It's an improvement. That one wasn't bad either. I still have that as a backup, but it's definitely not as good as this one. Yeah, once you've done that, you should have this. Now, clear inventory, and we're actually just going to go with the quartz slabs for now. You can get out the other three if you'd like. But I just get out the quartz slabs, and on top of every single pillar quartz block corner, you just want to place a quartz slab. This is so your build... It's just so that sticks up a little bit, and I wouldn't stick it up by a full block, so full block looks a bit weird, and I didn't want to use smooth quartz slabs because I want that little rough tiled out, like, outline texture that the quartz slabs have. And I only wanted a half a slab, or half a block above the roof, but I did want it above it, so it's not all flat. But yeah, once you've done that, now you want to get out smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz stairs, and smooth quartz slabs. And what you want to do now is you want to come to the bottom left-hand corner of your red concrete section. You want to count right one and up one, and going up, you want to place 3 smooth quartz blocks. Bring the top 2 right with an upside-down smooth quartz slab, and then bring the bottom one right with a normal smooth quartz slab. You want to bring each slab right with its reverse stair. So, normal slab right with an upside-down stair. 2 upside-down slabs right with a normal stair each. Place it right, there we go. Just like that. There's a B. B for banana. We're not spelling banana. So what you want to do is you want to leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that. I swear that was unplanned. And you want to place an upside down smooth quartz stair facing left, aka having the divot looking towards the B. Bring that right with a smooth quartz slab, and then right with an upside down smooth quartz stair. Nice little upside down mustache. And then you want to bring either upside down stair up with 2 blocks. I don't know what these references are at this point. Then what you want to do is you want to leave a 2 block out from the bottom of that and place 3 smooth quartz blocks moving up, and you want to bring this top one left and right with an upside down smooth quartz slab. Now you have 3 letters. But there's more. That was also unplanned, I swear. But also planned at the same time. I thought of it like on the spot. You want to leave a 2 block out from the bottom of that. I'm going to stop at these terrible puns. And you want to place an upside down smooth quartz stair facing left. Bring it up with a block and up with a normal stair. Bring either stair right with its reverse slab. So upside down stair, right with a normal slab. Normal stair, right with an upside down slab. Just like that. You then want to leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that C, and you want to place 3 smooth quartz blocks moving up. Leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that and do the same. Connect them together in the middle, at the middle block of that with an upside down smooth quartz slab. You then want to leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that and place a smooth quartz stair, facing right. Bring it up with 2 upside down smooth quartz stairs, also facing right. And then you want to bring all 3 of those right with their, with their respective slab variant. That's what I was trying to say. Why am I getting notificationed? Okay. So upside down, normal, basically. Except I said that in reverse, and I don't know why. I went top to bottom instead of bottom to top. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that and place 3 smooth quartz blocks moving up. Bring the top block right with an upside down smooth quartz slab, middle block right with a normal. You want to bring either slab right with its reverse stair again, so upside down slab at normal stair, normal slab upside down stair. And then bring that upside down stair, which would be the bottom one, down with a block. And then once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the exterior of your remake Butcher complete. Thing as well, if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know which one you guys like better between this and the old one. I think I like this one better, although I haven't actually looked at the old one in a minute. Is it on the screen? It's, yeah, actually you can't see it. It's behind the building to the left of Green Turtle. It's the, plant nursery that's behind. You can just barely see it. We have a fantastic day, night. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.